Hello, my name is Michael Zinker, and today I'm going to be presenting you a new product to use at the Chattanooga Golf and Country Club. This product is a GPS systems for golf operations. These systems are made by companies but are not limited to Visage, which is made by Club Car, and Yamatrac, which is made by Yamaha. Brief history of the CGCC. This historic riverside golf course, founded in 1896, was designed by the world-renowned Scottish architect Donald Ross in the 1920s. It was enhanced by Bill Bergen in 2005, bringing it back to the original design, and the bent grass greens were converted to ultra-dwarf Bermuda grass just a few years ago. Consistently ranked top 5 in the state by Golf Digest, the course has been the site of many prestigious tournaments at the local, state, and national levels. Quick introduction to the Chattanooga Golf and Country Club. We have an exceptional 18-hole course golf with great staff, and it's an overall great golf experience. You can order drinks, order food from out of the golf course while you're playing, and the Chattanooga Golf and Country Club is the oldest course in its original site in Tennessee and was founded in 1896. It's located on the banks of the Tennessee River at the end of the old Riverview trolley line. The club was formed only 8 years after opening of the first golf course in the United States. Over the last 100 years, a number of firsts in golf history have occurred here at the CGCC. Golf dog fights were popular throughout the country, originated here in the late 1918, and it is the first course in the South to experiment with bent grass greens. It is also responsible for the formation of the Southern Golf Association. About the product. The Visage and Yamatrac GPS positioning products fit right onto the carts. They track real-time positioning data of all the carts, and they have a hardwired connection to the golf cart electronics, so you can control the battery life to see if the cart is getting low on a battery. You can control the boundaries in which a person can go. So if a cart is to go too far away from where it needs to be on the course, you can shut down the electronics in the cart so that the person cannot keep moving in that direction. This ensures the safety and protection of the golf carts as well. There are many apps and other features that come with this. You can play music, you can watch videos on it, you can order drinks that send messages directly to beverage and food services, and also the club pro shop. If there's an emergencies, you can also contact the pro shop directly, or it contacts 911 and emergency services if there's a dire emergency. The all-new Yamatrac gives your course the capability to evolve with the modern golfer. With a new 10-inch screen mounted to the dash, players will enjoy 3D terrain graphics with customizable pro tips. GeoZones protect the environmentally sensitive areas of your course and will notify players to pre-order food and beverages before making the turn. An updated diagnostic feature ensures peace of mind by sending maintenance alerts from the car to the pro shop. Enhance your player experience and improve your course's efficiency. From the pro shop perspective, you can monitor the pace of play to assist with scheduling rounds and optimize marshal activity. You can manage your entire operation, including the pro shop, cart barn, and maintenance equipment from any internet-connected device with our web-based system. Use the card tracking feature to show a car's current location or history, and use the front down feature, like I mentioned before, to prevent losses by day, and the lockdown feature for a better security overnight. You can also reach your audience with customizable on-screen advertisement, which obviously increases course revenue by sharing advertising opportunities. You can generate multiple reports to better manage and maintain your fleet of carts. You can also, like I mentioned before, monitor the amp hours and car battery conditions automatically to improve fleet rotation and maximize battery life. Why this would be beneficial for the CGCC. It's an overall improvement of the quality of service because members oftentimes will call to the pro shop and request drinks, and that gets over cumbersome for the golf staff and pro shop attendants to constantly have to call or alert other staff to meet the needs of the members while playing. With the quick touch screen features, members while they're playing can order food and or any drinks that they wish, and the beverage cart will get those alerts and be able to be out on the course and assist those members. This all increases the efficiency of the staff, so we don't have to worry about members being untreated or not getting the full experience that they pay for every year. And safety and liability protection for the organization to ensure that no horseplay or any dangerous activity is being done with the carts. You can use the feature like I mentioned before where you shut down the carts and they stop moving, and then you can go out there and make sure everything's all right and if the people using the carts are using them properly. This increases the life of the carts so we can better manage the charging time and battery life for an overall better performance on the cart itself. Let's look at some data. Pace of play is hardly a new issue for golf facilities, but new technology and the data it provides are showing fresh ways to improve the issue, and new reasons PGA professionals in their facilities should want to provide a pleasing pace for players. In the past, pace of play was often seen as an inventory problem. If facilities could figure out how to get their players around the course more quickly, this should lead to more openings on the tee sheet and more revenue. That theory, however, reflects a different era in golf when demand outweighed supply and tee times could be scarce. Today's pace of play proposition is less about packing the tee sheet and more about improving the customer experience at all facility types, from private clubs to daily fee and resort courses. By the numbers, percentage and increase in green fees average golfers would pay for a 15 to 30 minute improvement in pace of play. Golfers under the age of 40 would play 14.2% more. And as you can see on the Mountain Branch pace of play, which is a public course, the pace of play decreased. The over pace of play decreased after a year by implementing the same type of technologies like Visage and Yamatrack. If we also look at the country club at Castle Pines, the pace of play drastically decreased and people were getting done faster, so this leads to more openings on the tee sheet and more availability for other people to come out and play. The uses of this technology are not limited to golf. This also improves the efficiency of food and drink services. And it provides useful data to assist course management. You can use the GPS history on the golf carts to see where and exactly what path each cart is taking when it travels on the fairways. This can be relayed to the maintenance workers who mow and maintain the grass, which at a golf course is the most important aspect. And by seeing the history of how much traffic is on the golf course and where it's being centered at, the maintenance staff workers can tailor their work to attacking those certain areas by repairing divots with sand and getting that grass back to the healthy look that every member expects when it comes to our course. The competitive advantage of using this technology: it reinvigorates pace of play, like I mentioned earlier. It makes tee times become available much more quickly so that a lot more people will be interested in coming out, and discourages loaded tee times with people who don't normally play with each other because the tee times are so packed. It provides a 21st century edition in a technologically connected world by the use of the online systems, the GPS technology, the ability to plug your phone up to it and use Spotify and connect to your own music and play out of the speakers that are provided, and just overall increases the safety and performance of all the carts, so you don't have to pay as much in replacing carts down the road. And it overall just enhances the experience of playing golf. When you go out and play golf, you want to have a great time with your buddies. You want to be able to not worry about anything, not worry about the cart dying on you, anything like that. You want to be able to just have a great time, and with this addition, this technology, you can do that. You can get drinks without having to call and have it wait a long time for you to get there. You can order exactly what you want. You can also, like I mentioned before, play music, which would decrease the need to bring out personal speakers that just are either too loud or obnoxious and not enough room to store it on the cart itself. In conclusion, this technology improves all aspects of the member experience. It is an easy installation, and it has continual product support with both Visage or, if you would like to choose, YamaTrack. They are both great products and are very similar in what they do. Increase profitability to compete with other private courses. So far in the surrounding area, there are about 4 to 5 private courses, and each one would not be able to compete if we add this technology, because it increases profitability and decreases costs in the long term overall. Thank you. That is my presentation. Thank you.